out there grinding for days.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback. And
I told Scotty, I said, yo, download bad. Hey, yo, you gonna see me on that shit all year? I see that nigga on it more than me. Straight yard. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, bro, because it's terrible.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their
nah, it ain't even that. Y'all the 3.3 out of 5 rating isn't because of the yard. The yard got a 4.7. Like, but Madden gameplay, franchise mode got a 1. Franchise mode is garbage. The actual overall gameplay of the game is garbage. The best part of it was the yard.
He can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017.
Like y'all like just got on the Madden. Like, I'm not trying to say like y'all niggas don't play Madden and never played it, but like y'all ain't played it consistently 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You feel me? So like I'm seeing the progressive difference. This is the worst Madden game ever created. Like, no cap. This might be the worst. Yeah, this might be the worst Madden ever created. The best Madden was 17 or 18. Like, if we talking recent generation. Within the last 10 years, the best Madden was Madden 12. Madden 12, Madden 13, Madden 14 was tough. Those, like, it's really 25 though.
And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives that was mine. That was my game. I used to fuck niggas up. You scored? No. They can't. No, they can't. They can't without having to pay every person that they put in the game. They don't got enough money, bro. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
But I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Y'all know how much the books cost?
At their 25-yard line.
Listen. No, that's not what it is. They gave them.
That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Listen, can I answer what you said?
We'll see what kind of
niggas were not getting paid from NCAA football, bro. You wanna know why? Because their names weren't in the game. Only their picture and their face.
In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down.
Yeah, they can't, bro. This the thing, though, right? This is the problem. This is what I'm about to tell you. The problem with that is, how can you tell one person he's going to get a check bigger than mine, and we both on the game?
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
They can't, though.
They'll get about 6 there as he
See, that's the thing, though. That's the problem. You can't. Because paying for schooling is not paying for it. That's what kids are in school fighting for right now, bro. That's why they're going to court now with NCAA boards. I'm trying to tell you, I stay on top of this, bro. My little brother about to be a D1 athlete. You think I'm not on top of it? I'm not letting that nigga get abused for nothing. You feel me? He's getting every dollar he can from whatever he can. You feel me? So like, I stay on top of everything. Video games, all that. What they trying to figure out now is how can we set a wage scale to where each person makes the right amount of money for what they're bringing into the schools and the video games and everything.
And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though,
because California law set it in place.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin the
next damn, my
Falcons
man.
Offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season.
Smoking on Reggie, yeah.
Had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM.
That
Where might they
exotica.
look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft,
Zadika.
think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me,
Just true.
this is a big boy league. And
Stick
big
to
people
stone, they go break
always
your
end up winning
bones.
games for you.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 9 yards,
Yeah.
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's shaking my hand. Shit, ain't nothing worse than what GTA did to me the other day.
Ryan.
In front of my face, I watched the cops hit somebody with a car, get out of there, take the person out their car, kill them, and get off and walk off like it was nothing happened.
Pass instead of run, gets him 15 yards.
But no, bro. Like what? Like they just killed the black nigga on GTA, bro. Left him in the dead street, dead. Shot him to death, bro.
On 1st down, Ryan.
That's Tyra Matthew, boy. You better stop playing with me. Yeah, that's 6. I needed a block. It's cool. That's Tyra Matthew, boy. You better stop playing with
Well,
me.
if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the
Who not playing?
quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Yo, Tone, tune in. Tune in, Tone. Oh, he left. I was about to show him how to be a real quarterback.
10.
Sometimes all you gotta do is watch somebody get busy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Fellas, it's not that many
Officially
plays.
nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, you gotta remember that.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Yo, Tom.
7 our score after 1 right here on EA
back.
Sports.
10. Falcons 7.
I hope he didn't feel some type of way about what I was saying.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yo, Tom.
Travis Kelce.
I hope you ain't feel no type of way about what I said.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Oh, word. Yo,
it's good to make
it load up on the stream. Yo, watch the stream.
Makes the score Chiefs 17.
Go to the party.
Falcons 7.
Click my name and click watch broadcast.
Now after
This
the
Leaf
touchdown,
talk.
here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, I got you. Go ahead, send that from request.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Show you what it do, you man.
They find themselves down 17-7
quarterback
as
action.
they start
Got
this
Mahomes
drive
out
first and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones.
Ryan's pass.
And he's brought down
Got that
after
ball,
a very
Mahomes,
nice
boy.
gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that
Julio
started
ain't about to
back
get no more
at the
free releases.
25. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Now let's get some DBs out there.
As we step aside
There
here
you
in
throw
the
that dumb
second
shit
quarter.
now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the
Got
gun,
my
it's
Rookie of the Year
Ryan.
candidate
He's
out
going to
here.
go up top for the end
Oh
zone.
my God, then Charveri, you should go
Caught for a
tell
Falcon touchdown.
81.
Hayden Hurst hitting double digits with
That's the
his
one
10th
thing.
touchdown of
That's
the
the one thing I hate
season.
about
And the
these
Falcons
niggas,
draw
man.
a bit closer.
They give up points. Nah, it ain't even that. They give up
And this
points
is
early.
good to make it
Second
a
half, they always
17-14
clamp up. But the
game.
first half, it's like they don't want to play.
17.
Like, it don't matter who I play.
14.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter
And it's
to
not
kick
like a
off.
regular game. It's a league game.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Mecole Hardman on the return.
Can't play on competitive. That's just trash.
Take over first and
It ain't even the fact that like I suck at it.
The Chiefs
Like
offense
that.
about
I just
set
hate.
to begin
I
this
just hate
drive.
that.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Oh
And
my
double
God, bro,
coverage,
that's
and it's
pass
intercepted.
interference. The nigga pushed off
Picked
my
up by
chest.
Devontae Casey.
That's
And
not
his
a
guys are
fucking
going to take
hit.
over at the 31-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
I forgot who I'm playing this week. Yeah, not even. I forgot who I'm playing this week. I gotta switch up my defense.
And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
He don't run the ball.
Only able to muster a couple down at the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I forgot you were playing behind. Yeah, play that pass. It's over now.
Back into 32. Pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 20. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
I wasn't even looking at who you are. I was playing my song. I don't worry about other niggas. I worry about my responsibility. When the ball go in the air, then I'll click on another nigga.
45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
He caught it. Oh, my God. He caught it. What a fucking catch, Ty. What a fucking catch, Ty.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they tried.
What a fucking catch, Ty.
Example right there.
And he got his feet down, too.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked
That was
down
a catch right there. That might be catch of the year.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Falcons' 4-yard line.
And that'll be
touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Man, shit regular, man. Whoever just tuned in, yeah, I mean, you might as well rewind it about 2-3 plays. You know what I mean? All right, about 2 plays real quick, or watch that highlight real quick. You feel me? Just letting you know. That boy Tyreek Hill, catch of the year.
Falcons 14.
Catch of the fucking year.
Harrison Butker.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the game. Why you sending me an invite?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Boy, that was crazy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
25-yard line.
9-5. After this game, we're gonna be 10-5. We win this week. We win next week. We might get a 2 seed, but it don't even matter because at the end of the day, only 1st seed get by now. Oh my God, I saw it. That's on me. I missed the tackle too. I just gave him a touchdown. Yo, he wouldn't disrespect me. Now he not scoring no more. Now he not scoring no more. I'm on your ass now. This shit about to get real ugly. I like when niggas disrespect me.
For the extra point.
That made me go out of the ball.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Them Titans lose this week.
Falcons 21.
Nah, not in real life. I'm talking about in this league.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
I bet mentally.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
But the Jets are like the Jets are the Jets. Like they back to the Jets.
We will start here at the 25.
Jamal Adams gone. I give them 3 years before they're competitive again. Le'Veon Bell might not even be there next year. It's sad though, because he went from literally being considered one of the best running backs in the league to
and that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Oh my God, that's how you play Tyreek Hill.
Do they stick with that?
Claudia.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
The secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
This shouldn't even be 24-21.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Like, no cat. This shit shouldn't even be this close.
Now Mahomes.
Leaf, what are you looking at? But yes, I got the throw off. He's a big man for a reason. Just throw it up.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
When you got players like that, you get them involved. You feel me? Granted, it was a lucky pass, lucky catch, but sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good. Talking to Tone watching the screen. Yes, he did. He came back, didn't he?
Steps away to his left.
Oh shit, I didn't even know he left again. Good looking though. Pussy, I'm playing a game. I'm locked in, nigga. I'm trying to make the playoffs.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
I got Kansas City right now.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Escaping a big loss here.
Get rid of it. Yeah, I need to know who the fuck is this that's always getting on my stream talking about I'm trash. Play me then, nigga. Like, you keep talking about you always hopping on my stream, nigga. Leave your comment, your name, nigga. We can play for that bread, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, boy? Stop playing with me.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to
keep
Jonathan
commenting your name, comment your I'm ass, comment your name, pussy.
Progress around the NFL.
Let's get straight. See who really ass.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell.
It's a punt, 3rd and 26.
To the 16-yard
called a kick at 2-yard line.
It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw,
I need to know who is this. Comment your name, pussy.
Be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
It got his man complete. 20, 10.
Over here arguing with niggas and giving up a touchdown. I don't even know this nigga.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? A tight game here.
Play
me.
We
often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, come on. Lock back in, boy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half. And
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, I hate the way this man plays.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Ryan. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan finding room inside the 40. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. A slant to Jones. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts it towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Atlanta.
Gurley. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
I know we're in a goal-to-goal situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead. Noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
This is a snake. Just threw Scotty straight under the bus. Yell at Scotty. He ain't catch the pick.
The Chiefs will set up.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw is Ryan. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal. And from their own end zone, it's a fake, and a gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run out of the shotgun. Gurley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough
Yo, what's Tone real name? Oh,
Back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just...
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted.
bro, he's not there. He is not there, bro.
Great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the gun, Ryan. And oh, he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
At the 21-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Flushed out right.
This pussy got hit, yo. Pull it out of bounds, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's on me.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Not. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throwing now is Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. But still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
And he can't
that shit's gay, bro.
He's taken down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
Can't even jump, bro. That's gay, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 21. Time with the interception. Well, we were on hand for a game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to